Hey, the finale. So, in this episode, they're all going to die. And then, next year, we're going to go to three different people. That's what I think. Three new charmed ones. Yeah, we got to deal with IA. That's the outstanding issue from the last episode. We got to deal with not much else. And maybe Darryl gets killed off. You know, it's the end of the season. We might have to kill somebody. Hopefully not, but we might have to. Or maybe he's like, Andy told me, Prue, he told me you were involved in all of those shady cases. Do you like kidnapping young women? Do you like murdering a lot of people? Andy said you were involved in all of these cases. You're getting arrested. Prue's like, get out of here, Morris. She kills him. That's what we do. That's what we do in Charmed Season 1. Any problems? We just kill them. Like that reporter guy. We didn't see those Grimlocks kill him. They were after the auras. We only saw them come after him. We had the camera and they were like, "Rawr." Who's to say Prue didn't just tiptoe up there and go, get killed, dude. Psychopath. Yeah, let's just talk to YouTube and get into it. Hey everybody, welcome to the finale. We've made it to the finale of Season 1. You looking forward to Season 2? I am. But before that, I'm not going to skip ahead to Season 2. What's going to go down in the finale? Is it just going to be a normal episode? My prediction, since we left it on the Andy internal affairs, the guy he's a demon of some sort. We're going to deal with him. Leo's gone back, we don't need to have him in the episode. I think that's the only thing that's pressing, arc-wise, we need to deal with. So I think that's what's going to happen. Maybe if Claire's going to be around in Season 2, she doesn't have to be in it, but if she's not going to be around in Season 2, we need to get rid of her. Maybe Prue can run Bucklands. Maybe the episode ends and all three of them go on vacation somewhere. They need a vacation. They had a kitchen one last episode. That doesn't count. Oh, another good thing about the last episode, the cat was in it. I was so paranoid about that cat in episode 1. I was watching it. That was just so I was keeping an eye on it. Hey, dude! What nice candles. How'd you get that picture? That's inside their house. That's inside their house, dude. Oh, do you answer to a greater power? Who's this? Tempest.
I never expected to see me.
It's Cardine guy.
Of course not. You were not worthy before now. I have been sent to you, Rodriguez.
Sent? By who?
I think you know who.
The karate gods? He's kung fu.
And I was right. He was.
Tempest. Time?
It's one thing to have found the Charmed Ones. It's quite another to defeat them.
Yeah, they have the power of 3.
Tomorrow is Wednesday. I want you to get all 3 witches together in one place by midnight. And
they're always in the same place at midnight. They're in their house. Just a little tip for you, Rodriguez. Just a little tip.
But if you fail,
I will not.
He's gonna fail.
I'll be there to help you learn by your failures.
Oh, can he loop time? Get him to do it. Do you know what I mean? So he can try and do it. He fails. This guy turns up and turns back time. Go again. Try it again. Dude, that's not even close.
Morning. All right.
Oh,
yes,
the cat.
I'll be there in an hour.
Paper, did you see the front page?
Hmm? Oh, did the paper guy get killed?
Where did you park my car last night?
Mrs. Henderson's car.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, jeez.
They think that he killed that internal affairs cop? No way.
Framed.
Let me see that.
Oh, jeez. Let's prevent that.
Andy, Prue. He was dead.
I have to say, I thought their father would be in the show more. When he appeared in episode 3, he was just like, hey, see you later. Gotta go to Boston? I don't know where he went. David Carradine. Yeah. I'll be curious to see if he survives this episode. He seems like someone who would.
You didn't see a demon or a warlock in your premonition, right? No, but the way he was hurled across the room, there had to have been one.
Oh, we didn't see that though, did we? The hurling?
Right, why don't you fill in Piper and I'm gonna go warn Andy.
Oh wait, he was right here?
No.
Don't let him in the house then.
You ask me, I wouldn't be surprised if Rodriguez was the one who whacked his own partner.
Yay! Exactly. You get points, Morris.
What are you doing here, Morris?
Back of my partner, Rodriguez, something you would know anything about.
Yeah, Rodriguez.
It's okay, Daryl.
I don't think you had anything to do with my partner's murder.
Oh, don't you?
No human could have done that to him. I think he was killed by something supernatural. You must care about her very much to give up your career for her.
I'm not saying anything.
Prue Hollowell is a witch.
Never heard of her.
A witch, huh? You wait here. I'll go warn the Wizard of Oz.
I want you to arrange a meeting between her and me. Has to be tonight. You think about it, but not too long.
Was he listening? Were you snooping, dude?
I gotta go see Prue.
It's funny. She's called, said she had to see you too.
Great, we can meet halfway. Thanks for covering for me, dude. See, time. He's all about time. Do you think you can turn? I think you can turn back time.
But you have to get all 3 of them together.
Yeah, how are you gonna get the other 2?
He won't let her risk meeting me alone.
And you think you have the power to defeat them all.
You don't think I do you?
Watch me, dude. I'm the best.
Time will tell.
If I could turn back time.
I had a premonition of Andy dying, but in the meantime, we have to figure out who the demon is.
Piper,
Are you a demon?
I would recognize you anywhere. You have not changed one bit.
Who are you? Did I go to school with
You
you?
don't recognize me, do you?
No.
It's Joanne.
How Joanne from school?
What are you doing here? I'm the segment producer. Talk about dreams coming true. What have you been doing?
Freezer. Yeah.
Why'd you do that? What am I supposed to say? That I'm a cash-strapped single restaurant manager who still lives in the same house I grew up in.
Restaurant
with my
manager
sisters?
is pretty good though, right?
That she is a freak, and the Food Network is here to see you.
Has Phoebe ever been wrong about her premonitions before?
Well, we can change him.
You just have to be extra careful until we figure out who this demon is, okay?
Yeah.
What if the demon is Rodriguez?
Oh, he got it. He's a detective. He knows.
I don't know how Prue knows you're a witch.
How would he know that unless...
Unless he's the demon.
Exactly.
All right,
Let's get the power of 3 together.
Tell Rodriguez to meet me at the manor at 6 o'clock.
But if he is a demon and it turns out to be a trap?
And I'll have Piper and Phoebe there to back me at the power of 3.
Perfect.
+1.
No. That's where you were in Phoebe's premonition when, promise me you'll stay away.
I can't do that, Prue.
He loves you just gosh darn too much. Look at the way he's smiling. Look at the way you're smiling. Oh, the cat. Well,
What time is it?
showtime.
Just before 6?
Inspector Rodriguez, I'm here to see Prue Hollowell.
Company!
Oh, red eyes already. Jeez. Holy shit. Piper. Oh, she froze the bolt as well. Get zapped, dude. That was easy. Is he dead?
Oh my god.
Where's Tempest?
Is she okay?
Do you hear the chimes?
Dead.
Whoa!
What?
Good thing we're turning back time.
Phoebe?
The bad guy is gonna turn back time and help us. Yeah, I'd call it a win though, you know? You kill one of the charmed ones. No more power 3. Does he remember?
Time has been reset, or rather, I have reset time.
It's pretty good power.
This is why I have been sent to you, to keep resetting time until you learn from your failures.
Yeah, do better this time. Oh, you better shot this time, dude. Yeah, no. No, still in the grass. The porch is up there. Oh, the car.
Morning.
Morning.
Wait a minute.
Oh, the cat.
Whoa.
Oh. You know who has vision? You know who's about to have deja vu? You know that Phoebe can see through all this illusion elaborate because she's so smart. It's Phoebe. Phoebe's having deja vu.
I am freaking out. Pinch me. I want to make sure I'm awake. Having one killer deja vu.
She said it.
So it's just a deja vu. Everybody gets them.
Okay, and that has happened before too. Let me see that.
What the hell are you doing here?
I'm backing my partner. You got a problem with that?
Get out. Now!
It's okay, Daryl, I got it.
Okay, Daryl. Don't have to punch him.
I'm not saying anything without my lawyer present.
Forget your lawyer, Trudeau. I'm not screwing around this time.
What do you mean this time?
What are you talking about?
I know my partner was killed by a supernatural being, and I think Prue Hollywell can help me figure out who did it.
Well, I'll just get the commissioner to signal Batman, and then I'll get right on it.
Different joke.
Rose, I'm gonna bust your ass and expose hers.
He's taking no shit this time. Oh, Jesus. Were you listening this time?
What was that about?
I'm not sure.
What do you remember?
Last time, I killed the youngest one, Phoebe, without a phone.
No, get Piper first.
Piper, I think she's the one who has the power to freeze.
Right.
Just simply anticipate where she's coming from earlier.
Even worse, I know that I've had the same premonition before. Before I had it earlier today.
You mean like yesterday?
A pre-premonition.
It's not just the premonition that
Your
I've
friend
seen before,
from
it's
school.
everything.
Piper? You don't recognize me, do you?
It's Joanne.
Have we met?
Yes. I mean, sort of. Baker High.
Right?
Class of
Good one.
92.
She's remembering this more than I am.
I think we're in some funky time loop here.
It's Groundhog Day.
You think this has something to do with Andy being killed?
I don't know, but we're never gonna find who the demon is unless we get to...
Book of Shadows. I'm right behind you.
Then I'll have Piper and Phoebe there to back me up. The power of 3.
+1. Me. What is it?
Do you remember
This
this?
seems a little familiar
Prue?
to me, that's all. Kind of like deja vu.
Ooh, she's getting it too. She had Phoebe's power a little bit last episode.
Just promise me that you'll stay away.
I'll be in the car outside.
Drew, I can't do that.
I mean it.
Don't make me use my magic on you.
Oh, I hope he doesn't have to die to save the 3 of them in the end loop.
You know how much I still love you.
No. I didn't.
No. Oh, like, why else have him here, so close to the house? Don't you touch the cat.
Anything in there about time loops?
There's a spell to accelerate time, but that's about it. I'm telling you, this is...
I'll get it.
Positions, people.
Right away.
Oh, good. Reflexes. Okay, let's go again. Are both of them dead? I like this. Lock it in, Tempest. You got 2 of them that time. Not good enough. Okay.
Son of a bitch! Third time is the charm.
Ah, 3rd time's the charm. I see what he did there. Come on, dude. Good morning, San Francisco. Well, it looks like it's going I guess the grass is fine.
Morning. Freeze. No, not you, Pepper. Kit knocks over Pepper, meows.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, and if you run into someone named Joanne, just tell her to go stick it. I will explain later, just hurry.
Yeah, she's the worst.
Car honks, skids, crashes.
Good thing I parked your car in the driveway last night, huh?
I'm supposed to be having a premonition right about now.
Give me the paper.
Supposed to? What do you mean?
Andy, keep him away from our house at all costs. Meanwhile, I've got to dig through the book of shadows, find a way to vanquish this time demon before he can kill Andy.
I'm worried about Andy. He's top of my list of people who are going to die this episode.
You shouldn't do anything differently if you expect to succeed tonight.
I will succeed tonight, old
Just
man.
watch me, old man.
This time I'll kill Prue first, and then the other two.
Or Prue's upstairs.
Something's happened. Something bad. I have to go.
What? Run out of marinara sauce?
And just because I may not have realized my dreams yet, like you think you have, doesn't mean I won't find a way to do exactly that. And when I do, you can be damn sure I'll be doing it with my own nose and not the one some discount doctor gave me.
Stick it, Joanne. Stick it. Your stupid nose.
A time loop. And he's going through all this just to kill me. No way, Prue. If he's as powerful as you say, then he's gotta be after you.
Whatever you do, you have to promise me that you'll stay away from the man.
Don't go to the house.
What if that's what he wants, all three of you together? What if that's the reason he set the time loop? You could get killed, Prue.
I mean it. This is not your fight. Andy, I would die if anything happened to you.
Oh, shit.
I love you.
I love you too, Prue.
Ooh. Don't say I love you like goodbye. Never say I love you like goodbye. Always say it like see you later. Hey, cat, watch this guy. Yeah.
Oh my God, Prue.
Andy, is it the last loop yet?
Tempest. He can manipulate time any way he chooses.
Oh, they know about Tempest?
Take him out of the time that he's in, whatever that means.
Andy! It's fine. It's the second last loop. He dies in the second last loop. That's fine. You don't have to die in the final one if he dies in the second last one.
Is Prue okay?
She's out cold.
Can we kill him to reset things?
Oh my God.
Hey, they didn't kill him yet though. He's the demon. Oh, are we gonna try and summon Tempest?
Go ahead. Kill me, witch. I don't care.
Andy's dead. You can't save him, Phoebe.
No. All we have to do is start this day over and Andy lives. So where do we find him?
In your nightmares.
Oh, good answer.
Prue.
Prue.
Oh.
Come to me, Prue.
Oh, it's not. No, don't. What?
Andy?
Is this the afterlife?
What's going on? Where are we?
It's not your time, Prue.
I'm not quite sure, really. One thing I do know, though, is that I'm staying.
Well, now I'm worried about him.
You're not. Turns out Phoebe's premonition was one you couldn't stop after all.
Damn it.
Wait a minute, Andy. No.
It's okay, Prue. This is my destiny. I know that now.
Frick.
You need to keep the time loop from being reset again, or you and your sisters will be killed.
Oh, they said I love you like goodbye. Why did they? No. Damn it.
Oh my God.
I know Andy told you not to, but I'm telling you to kill him.
Where's the Book of Shadows?
Where's the spell that you saw to accelerate time?
The only chance that we have to get rid of Tempest is to do this by breaking the time loop, okay?
Damn it.
Prue, are you sure?
No, I'm not.
Winds of time gather round. Give me wings to speed my way. Let tomorrow be today.
What's happening?
Yeah, it's about to be midnight. Oh. They broke your loop. What the hell? Not all it took.
Prue.
Well, now what do we do with this guy now?
You know what? Just on time. Get him out of here. Get out of here before I change my mind.
You stupid witch.
Why would we? I know she's all about compassion because of what Andy said to her, but you want to try and do it anyway? Well, he had a shot. He had his chance. He's not coming back.
We may not be murderers, but we're no angels either.
Yeah. She gave him a chance. Oh, I don't want to see the rest of this. No, that's a freaking sad song. Oh, Prue.
Then it's how long and how far and how many times.
Oh, who would have thought Morris would be the... Is he going to be the new guy we go to?
Calling all angels. Calling all angels.
I've decided to quit my job.
She's going to quit.
What?
No more Quake.
Actually, she made me realize that somehow I had forgotten what my dreams were. I always wanted to be a chef and have my own restaurant, not manage one.
Okay.
You all right?
Yeah, actually I am.
I'm gonna really miss Andy.
It's gonna be very sad without him.
Something tells me that he'll always be with us. We better get ready for work.
I'll tell her later.
Tell me what?
Nothing?
You're the only one working now. Oh, first episode, the end of first episode. Whew, we got stuff to talk about, don't we? Did Prue get over Andy a bit too quickly there at the end? Just a little bit. Oh, I thought it was the second last loop. I was relieved, and then they... Oh, it's like a gut punch. Once he appeared to her in heaven, I was like, oh shit. It's done. He's done. Once somebody in heaven tells you that it's their destiny, that's their time, you can't undo it. You can't be like, actually, no, it isn't. I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna kill this guy, and then you're gonna come back. He was outside in the car. You knew he was gonna come in. I like time loop episodes because you get to see scenes over and over and small little details change, and it's fun seeing people realize it. I'm glad it was Phoebe, because Phoebe makes the most sense to have sensed it. If anybody is going to have a feeling about it, she's so in tune with everything. Spooky and supernatural. That's gotta be her. It was also fun to, once you have a little thing like that, you can easily kill them off, And even if you didn't know that temp is related to time, even if you didn't pick up on the fact that he was around lots of clocks, even if you didn't figure out any of that, once you saw one of the three of them die, your brain has to be thinking they gotta undo it somehow. So, yeah. It was such a cool power. This guy, whatever about Rodriguez, kill him. I don't care about him, he's just a pawn. I really thought that Tempest would survive. He seemed a level above, he seemed like he's been doing this for a long time. He knows how difficult it is to come up against charmed ones. He's like teaching an apprentice in a way. He's like, look, I'll show you how difficult it is, and we'll go through it over and over until you get it right. But then they speed up time past midnight and he's obliterated. He got sucked into the fire. Like, who knows what happens after that? You could be properly dead, or you could be just in the shadow realm or something. With Hannah. Of all the people, actually, of all the people they've killed, or obliterated, or sent back to the future, or stopped, Hannah's the only one who they didn't personally deal with. She was dragged away because she failed. And in season 1, we didn't... I thought they were setting up something with Rex and Hannah. Not that they would come back again, but they were setting up a deeper lore about, like, Tempest. Like I thought he was. Different tiers of, you got your normal demons, then you got your super powerful demons, then you've got your elder demons, and then you've got like the dark Satan at the top of it all. Moving things, moving pieces. So I was surprised that they killed him so easily. Off screen, they didn't even meet him. And that all it took was for it to pass midnight. What if he'd forgotten? Oh, it's midnight. Oh, I forgot to turn my sand of time. Oh shit, I'm dead. That Book of Shadows is handy though, isn't it? The end of the season, the last episode, I've been saying it for a few episodes, but the closer it gets to the end of the season, the more likely it is that you're going to kill a main cast member off for whatever reason, for contract negotiations, for people deciding this guy doesn't work in the show, we need to shake it up, or maybe they're like, him and Prue don't have the chemistry we're looking for, or we're just going to go a different direction with this, or we're going to turn you into you'll be back, but you'll be a ghost warning them of things. You'll be a bit like Leo, or... do I think we'll ever see him again? I kind of do. Do I think he's going to come back to life? No. Because I spoke before about Prue and Andy and their relationship, and how the show would have been worse if they'd been together for the whole of season 1. And removing him removes that possibility. And now almost all 3 of them are free, apart from Piper, because her and Leo are so... like, that seems like a longer term connection. Until it isn't, or or until it's resolved. But Leo is not he's not in every episode, so it doesn't interfere with things. And she was still dating. I don't know. I'm thinking I'm on a meta level with the show, thinking about it on a meta level rather than a surface level at the moment, but some beautiful shots of Prue at the funeral. Just just the way they filmed it, or the way she looked, it was really well done. But then the scene afterwards, she's just fine. She's just like, you know what, I've been thinking. It's fine. She does her little thing with the door, she's smiling. It's gonna be fine, don't worry about it. Sure, we're sad that Andy's gone, but we're gonna have fun doing great things in the world, so... Piper has given up. Remember I was worried that we're going to give Phoebe a long-term job, so we'd be stuck in one location with her, like we're stuck in Bucklands and we're stuck in Quake. Piper's just like, you know what? Just because Joanne was rubbing in her face, Piper's like, I don't need this place. She wants her own restaurant, she wants to go out on her own, make it big. She's a manager of a major city restaurant. That's pretty good, isn't it? She's only like 26 or something. Am I out of touch? That's really good. You know? She's not Doug. How does she think Doug feels? Dropping plates for a living. What are they going to do? I talked last episode about how they might shake things up, or was it in the intro to this one? I don't know. How they might shake up the show for season 2, what they want to change, and it seems like they're changing quite a bit. Andy may not be in next season. He's dead. So it would be surprising if he was. So Prue's story is going to be much different next season. We didn't see Claire or Bucklands at all this episode. Are they going to stick? Will they just drop everything from season 1? That would be funny. That would be funny. If all 3 of them are just in different jobs next season, or no jobs, or just fighting evil for a living. I said also that Morris has no place in the show. He's not a character who has a defined role in the show apart from being Andy's partner. He doesn't do anything. For season 1, he's main cast. He's in the credits of every single episode. But you could take him out of the show entirely and season 1 would not change at all. Like, literally at all. He hasn't had any major plots apart from this recent thing with internal affairs, and he's had more to do, but he's just sort of been there. And I thought in episode 1 it would be like a Mulder Scully thing where Andy would believe in all this supernatural stuff and Morris would be the scientifically, he doesn't believe in any of that stuff. It'd be funny with both of them. They'd have witty back and forths, but he just wasn't in it enough to build that character. But now Andy's gone. Morris is last man standing in the forest because nobody else does any work in that place. They just walk around. It's like Pooh's place. But is he going to be in the show next season? I just want to watch season 2, episode 1 right away. I really do. I need to know. It wouldn't surprise me if not only have we lost Andy, not only has Piper quit her job, it would not surprise me if Prue quit her job, we never see Bucklands again or Claire, and if Morris just disappears from the show. Do I think that's going to happen? No. But it wouldn't surprise me. Do we get somebody else in the show next season? Another person to add to our main cast? Is there a space now to add somebody? Probably. If the girls, either Phoebe or Piper, get new jobs, we'll have new sets, we'll have new characters in those sets, we'll have new dynamics. And that could lend itself to having a new main character. But I'm expecting it's going to feel a bit different. It's going to feel a bit different. And am I upset with Andy being killed off? I'm upset for Prue, but then she was fine, so I'm not upset for her anymore. I was getting to like their friendship near the end of the season, especially when he found out. I didn't like necessarily when he was constantly suspicious because they dragged it on so much. You know, his file was getting so big. And it was kind of a repeated story where he's like questioning her and she's deflecting. This was before she learned how to do it with her hands. I'm curious. I'm curious how they fill the void, how they change it. Maybe he'll just be back. Maybe they'll resurrect him. Maybe he'll be an evil person in season 2. You know, the super demons will be like, arise. They'll grab him from heaven. Now you were one of us. You're going to kill Prue. Don't do it, Andy. I like Prue's powers in this episode. I like her. She was very strong in this episode. Very strong. You know, the deflecting the thing especially back to him. Yeah, I like that. Her powers have developed significantly over the course of season 1. Piper's powers have not. Piper's are almost the same as they were in episode 1, except the range is a little bigger. It lasts a little longer. But there's not much you can do with that power to expand it. Maybe there is, but you know, the way I would expand her power in an interesting way is also give her a little bit of Tempest. Give her a little bit of Tempest power, where she can rewind things a few seconds, maybe just a few seconds. Don't make it any longer than that. So she can, and then, you know, that would be interesting. That's an improvement on her power. Phoebe's power has improved. She's had more control over it, but it's a very silent power. It's a very invisible power. But Phoebe herself has improved. Many levels. Martial arts. Meditation. Real estate. Crystal ball reading. She also worked at Buckland's for a day. And oh, she's good at research. Although Piper does more reading of the book. And she's funny. So, that's episode 22 of season 1. It's the finale of season 1. No breaks. We're going into season 2. And never have I looked forward to an episode more than I have right now, because I have so many questions about what the show is. Maybe it'll feel exactly the same. Maybe it'll be like just the next episode. Maybe they'll shake it up. I'm curious who's going to be in it. I'm curious how they're going to rearrange the people who are currently in it. Where everybody's going to be next season. What the stakes are. Who the new villains are going to be. If we're going to have anybody who lasts longer than one episode. We had Rodriguez at the end, but he wasn't that good. He wasn't that good. He was a bit of a tryhard, you know? He had a bit of an ego. Tempest went down too quickly. Maybe they couldn't afford David Carradine. Couldn't afford to pay his wages to keep him around. So that's my hope. My secret hope for season 2. They don't have to do it, but kind of hoping for somebody who lasts a bit more than one episode. And I don't mean Morris. I still got my eyes on you, dude. Think I don't notice that you're still alive? Still snooping near the girls? Still pretending like you're just a regular dude? Still being just... He never drops his guard. He never puts on the evil voice. He's too smooth. So I'll see you next time. There's a billion things that I've forgotten to talk about. But I talk so much that eventually we'll get to them all. I'll see you next time.